All right, let me see how my lighting is. Hopefully it's that's okay. I think that's actually a little bit better than yesterday because you can at least like it's kind of mood lighting, you know, an orangish little sepia tone, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Vikings and stuff. Yes. Yes, hey! I set a schedule for 7 people. So, Shadow. Did the alert pop up? Tell me if the alert for that popped up. But yeah, anyway, Shadow returning from a successful raid and sharing $15 of raid loot. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated. Hold on, let me try that again. There it goes. That time. Got it that time. But yeah, so also we use the company that we do our that handles the schedule program that we have. Has a it autofills the schedule shittily most of the time, but it autofills the schedule, so I just have to kind of work around and move and shake where people are. But we have like we have shift work for the most part, so even if I did have to build it from scratch, it wouldn't be that much more tasking. See, that should have come with more pay. If you have to read more emails, you should get paid more for it. Like, seriously. Like every new email chain that I have to receive per month is an extra $1 per hour. Ah, I see. I don't know, man. Like, I'd have to see the system to set it up. Right? Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, hell, you could even be reasonably, like, 33 cents per email, because I don't know how many new email chains it is, but like if it's more than just one, then you could be like 33 cents per. If you got like 3 or 4, then you still get like $1 something. Anyway, let's roll into this. Like I said, I'm only streaming till about 8 o'clock so I can get off and practice fighting games. Yes, continue previously played game. The fuck you think I'm doing? So, welcome back, my friends. Oh yeah, that's right. I left myself facing this window so I'd know where to go back to. Well, that tree fell down. It fall down. I need a map. So I know where the hell I need to go. How is my lantern oil? It's full. That's good. I got the flow cycle rod now for the elevator. Oh, that's the door I need. But I'm trying to remember the controls. Registration, floaters, 3 villages, coordinators, floaters. Interesting. Sounds like you're talking about different types of poop. How big is the guest room? He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered the strange happenings. Ah!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
All of your personal information? You. That should bug him. At least it's well lit in here. I don't know, it's like the first well lit room. The first well lit room I've seen. Tinder box. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Man, these shirts look dingy. They look 3D modeled, but they seem like they're 3D modeled, but they look like they're just 2D freaking sprites. Look what the fuck. The weirdest looking model I think I've ever seen. Be prepared. Did I just touch the bed? Did I take a nap?
What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see. My nuts.
What is this place?
Whoa, that was badass. Landed back on his base.
July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Ah, yes, yes, indeed. Crowbar. That will hopefully be useful soon. But I just checked that. Hey, tinderbox. Yeet. Oh, I wonder. This is a silly thing to wonder, but... Ah, more fuel for the fire. Toasty warm. Ah! Oh, I got it out. That's what she said. Ooh. That laudanum. Laudanum. Cough. Excuse me. Nope. Okay.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued
Which are
reading
cool.
the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh my god. That painting is trash. Cool. Hey, oil. Oil. Anything can be bought and sold for the right oil. Man, you need to clean your guest room, homie. Right? I will light every fireplace that I find. That I can light. I'm just going to put that in the flames where it belongs. Hey, look, it's a clock. It's a ding-dong tick-tock. Due to a broken lock. What the? Find another way to open the closet door. What if... Hear me out on this one. Take the crowbar to it. You broke the crowbar. How did you break the crowbar?
Please, let it be here.
Crowbars do not break that easily, man. Unless it was, like, really rusty. But they're solid fucking thick steel or iron most of the time. That's the, yeah. Yeah. What, diecast? Dude, man, every time in a video game I see a crowbar just break off the first use, especially on something like a wooden door, I'm like, you have obviously never held a crowbar or pry bar, have you? I didn't even get to pick up the... Maybe it was made from inferior crowbars. Maybe. Guessing by the music returning back to normal that I'm safe.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them. but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
No adhesive at
The
all.
ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Is it too strange, or is it just regular strange? Fair enough. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. I couldn't see shit the last time I was down here, so now that we're here for real. I just slammed that door directly into my face. Box. Oh, drill part. I have a screwdriver. This is not good. Please leave the room. I'm guessing he's right outside the door. Problematic. Ah! I didn't know he would run at me. Save my lantern oil a bit. Just make it to the door. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Open the door!
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
I don't think that dead body was there before. I'm fucking insane. Just bathe in the water. It'll make you feel better. There's a butt. And hopefully I got whatever I needed out of that room, if anything at all. Machine parts. Eesh. I know, right? There's barrels everywhere. Boxes and barrels as far as the eye can see. I need to see if there's any tinder boxes hiding under these. It won't budge. Of course it won't. I want it, budge. What was it that I put different in here again? Oh yeah, drill part. Gotta figure out where that goes. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. No. There's Dad. You got a new... Oh, the body's gone. I wonder if that body spawned because of my insanity, or... Machine room. Locked. Mother. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Oh, why didn't I realize that before? Back to the guest room. Throw that chunk of body out of the way. So William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Alright, so that's the thing I need to look out for now. Paintings that I can pull off the wall to find things hidden behind them. Oh dear. Tense. Like camping. And a cream filling. And cream filling. Want some Cool Ranch Doritos now. Alright, here we go. Oh. Why do you make me use keys manually, man? Do not want to have to use keys manually. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. Oh, that's a repeating one. They are some pretty great Doritos, man. And the Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos were too. Speaking of Cool Ranch things that were good, I don't know if you've ever like eaten Papa John's Papadillas or not, but for a while, it did, but it was good though. For a while, Papa John's had Cool Ranch flavored Papadillas that were fucking awesome, dude. Like absolutely, I loved them. They needed more of the actual Cool Ranch seasoning, but they were still really good. I feel like there's so many limited time chip flavors that I've loved and don't remember.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power.
Yeah, okay.
As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night.
Sir William Smith, the freshest prince.
I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. So there are 2 spare rods in storage. And I got the one from the inner study rooms. Flow. Like progressive flow? The profits. Yeah, the gingerbread Mountain Dew was funky. It were weird. How's my oil looking? It's getting low. I feel like I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna take it with me. Hate that it's so heavy because I am walking slow as molasses right now. It's decently illuminated in here. Oh, well, it is not illuminated in here at all. There we go. Okay.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Very well, very well, very well. Nothing on the burner for it to ignite. Darn. Aha, so maybe I was right to grab this and bring it with me. Yeah. Gotta find another cogwheel. Oh, hello. Barrel contains no oil. No oil left. Sweet, that almost filled my lantern.
This shouldn't be.
A shovel. Gotta shovel the coal. Throwing boxes everywhere. Oh, hello. Burner needs more coal. Greedy bitch. Oh, there's a lot more coal over here. Okay. There it is. I can find that other cogwheel. You do be a very greedy child. Ah. Not gonna lie, I when I first read that comment, Shadow, I thought that said stake energy, not sneak energy, and I was like, that sounds like a interesting energy drink. I do. Sweet. The burner is now full of coal. What the hell kind of work does it need? It's got cogs. Hell else? Yeah, you're right. Like, it would be one or the other. It would be best or worst. No in between. Days, it looks absolutely adorable right now. What the hell else do I need to do here? Hmm. Perhaps I need to find the other rods. Do not understand this machinery. It is complex. It is too much for my tiny brain. I guess I just do need to find the other flow rods. Hello.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Something
No
indeed.
choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
One. Oh, I picked up a thing about the pressure. In my diary? No. Notes. It was fucking amazing. How do I make them read the thing? Oh, there we go. Up 8, down 8. Like I guess. So I'll be taking those. Like, do they need to equal 8? Like, with the levers going up and then the levers going down have to equal 8, or is it just like 3 and 3? I don't fucking know, man. I'll do that. That equals 3, 4, and 8 equals 1, 5. It only equals 7 if I do that. Hmm. Oof, that's ed equals 8. There we go. The flow is even and stable. Daisy, what are you doing there? That's the exit. So I guess I just need to get the rest of these damn flow rods, which according to my notes are in the storage. Oh. I gotta look for rods. Gotta find rods. Equipment. Oh, I missed this entirely. Dude, this darkness is thick. Okay, I got about half a thing of oil. Primary. The valve has rusted shut. Heaven. Yeah. Crank handle? Oh, drill part. Need to find all the parts first. Apparently I haven't found all the parts yet. So sorry. It would seem. That candle ain't illuminating shit.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
There we go. Aha! Small carpenter's drill. I wonder what I will use this for. Been to this room already? Not. Starting explosive mixture. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your featherbrained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. But the valve is rusted shut. Okay, that's the other room I was already in. Running from light source to light source. Oh, god damn it. Can I use this? This? What do I use the drill on? What am I to drill? Well, that would be the assumption. Question is, what am I drilling the hole in? Somehow I don't feel like I actually need to come back into this area at all, but... Mm-hmm. I have slight headache. No, in game. Yeah, I think I'm just completely done with that section. I think everything I need to do is figure out what to do in storage. I'm just gonna save facing this door for storage. All right, sadly,